Okay, here's one of my favorites. I'm Nicole. My page is called the White Knuckle Warrior. And if you have not tuned into me before, I basically do nothing except blabber on about my life and read some poetry that I've written. I don't have a clue if it's good or it sucks. I don't really care. It brings me a lot of joy. I hope some people it will bring you a lot of joy or resonate with you in some way, or you'll learn something, because that's kind of why I'm doing this. So, I mean, I'm not doing this to make money, I can tell you that. Anyway, this one is called Goldilocks, and I wrote it because I had a relationship once. A lot of these things are about my relationships, I know, believe me. But I had a relationship once with this guy who we went out all the time, and I was always buying gowns and my hair was getting done and blah, blah, blah. It was super it was a super fluff lifestyle. It was just kind of cold. I really wasn't getting anything spiritually from it at all. Let's rephrase that. I wasn't getting anything spiritually or from that at all. I loved him, but this guy just was fluff. Anyway, fun, but fluff. I mean, that has a place too. But anyway, I digress on that. And then another relationship that I had was he was super, super all the time. He wanted it all the time. He wanted me all the time. He wanted to spend time with me. He wanted to be with me. He wanted a lot. And yet, almost he just couldn't commit. It was I had to give all the commitment. But it was just the opposite. It was one was too hot and one was too cold. So, hence, Goldilocks. Okay, here it is. Torn between two worlds apart, one too soft, one too hard. Two meals in front, both the same, one too hot, one too cold remain. As the day began, she thought of him. The first he put her as a whim. Parties out and dresses shimmer. She dazzled in the glitz and glimmer. On his arm, happy to there, thinking a high school love would turn to life shared. But false the narrative always was. He did as he selfishly always does. The situation as is was bound to unfold. As the porridge for Goldilocks, he and his love were empty and cold. Another would come, a better man, as the song did say, captured her heart with his soft and warm ways. Falling over and over into his enraptured being, quickly she thought the future she was seeing. But the flames from below arose, ever scorching the pot, burning the porridge with what he could not. Alas, it would be, the dinner was spoiled, too hot for her touch as much as she toiled. Whenever the next comes to her way, for right in the middle does she pray. I would love to know if anybody can relate to that and has had different relationships with someone who's just on one extreme or the other. I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong. Both can be a ton of fun, but it kind of fucks with your head either way. Anyway, hope your head is not too fucked up tonight, and have a good one.